Hello, fabulous ones. How are you this beautiful, beautiful Sunday? My name is Marlo Keenan, and welcome to a special edition of Sunday. I don't usually go live on Sunday, but that's okay. This is a special edition. How is everybody doing today? Let me put my glass on so I can see. Let me look at the phone. So, hello, Vicky J. Hello, Christiane. Hello, Sunray. Hello, Marie. Hello, Kara. Hello, Chris. Hello, girly girl. Hello, everybody. Hello, Molly. How are you guys doing this fine Sunday? We have such a great edition for you today. I am so excited. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of seeing me this week because I feel like I have been doing the absolute most. My live, Yadi's live, today's live, Tuesday. I mean, we're just going all over this whole week with lives, and I just love it because I love spending time with you guys always. So I apologize for the little bit of lateness. We just have, it's always, when we're trying to do something, StreamYard was not allowing us to be great. Okay. So we had to iron out some of the technical difficulties per usual, but all is fine and well now. So as you guys know, let's do some housekeeping. We will be announcing the live on Tuesday shortly. You guys will see that on my community page and all that stuff with Chris Love Lux. I'm so super excited about that. You guys already know about it, but we'll be posting all of that information probably by tomorrow, 24 hours before Tuesday per usual. Super excited about that. I'll be on her channel for the first time, and so another epic situation, right? Because Chris Love Lux is absolutely amazing. Okay. And wanted to go over just really quickly. There's some releases that I have seen just recently. And guess what? It's about blushes. And the announcement came like 2 weeks ago. Is anybody interested in you guys know I'm not. So, but some of you guys may be interested in that new Jaclyn Hill blush collection she's put out there. Y'all know I'm not getting any of it. But according to what I saw online in the swatches, I could see some of my fam here on this live liking them because of the shades and all of that good stuff. So I was just curious to see if you guys were interested in any of that. As I said, I just literally saw it today, but I know it was like posted almost 2 weeks ago. So that was just a little question, a little tidbit that I wanted to ask you guys real quick. Hello, Sylvia. How are you? Okay, so I'm not going to keep on yammering here. My phone is somewhat of a little bit of a delay. So yes, because Sylvia, it didn't even come in through the phone. So, yeah. Okay, so you guys already saw the title. You guys know since yesterday. Heavy on the Chai is in Marlo's house. Okay, she's in Marlo's house. And will we be doing the most today? We will be doing the most today. Why? Because we can. And she is amazing. She has been so paramount in this community. It astounds me. I mean, she was part of this community before she even started her channel. We knew and loved her before she started a channel, and now she has her own channel, and she is so successful. She's growing so fast, and she's such a beautiful person inside and out, but I always go for the inside. I love beautiful people that always starts from the inside, and she is that girl. So without further ado, let's bring Heavy on the Chai in. Hello. Oh, and she's giving us some of that rhythm there.
Hey, y'all. I'm up in here. I'm nervous. You already know.
Okay, don't say that because you're not. You'll be fine. You see, if you're professing that with your mouth, you're feeding that.
Okay, I'm not nervous. I'm about to ace this crease. Okay.
Oh my God, you are looking beautiful.
Thank you. Pam Marie, she inspired me, influenced me to put on my head wrap. So that's what I'm doing today. Nubian queening up in here.
Oh, and you look fabulous. Okay, by the way, I wish I knew how to tie. I've done it, but tied to the back before. But I'm just not good with tying it, and that's my struggle with tying it and making it look like Lynette. I mean, there's no way I can make it look like Lynette.
Oh, I just put it together. I try. Hopefully it doesn't fall off, but just in case I have my little, bun ready.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on my channel. I mean, we've been working at this for a minute, talking about this and trying to get this to happen and getting our days matched up and all of that jazz. I am so honored that you said yes and that you are here because, again, like I said it before, you are absolutely just a beautiful person.
Whoa, look at that. Super chat. Oh, you got a chair dance. Hey. Chair dance.
Okay. Thank you so much, Log. You noticed that real quick. I didn't even see that.
Girl, I don't play about that chatter. Hey, Log, Beauty and Chris, Yachty and Pathme, Molly, Chris, Christine, Monique.
You guys are amazing.
I love you guys. Thank you for being here, giving me a virtual hug.
So, well, and as a matter of fact, I want to let us know like your journey, why you wanted to start a YouTube channel, what do you want your YouTube channel to be? And while you are telling that story and letting us know from the beginning what your inspirations are, what you want it to be, I'm going to figure out what we're going to do. Because, I'm free-handed, so
Well, we have to do when they give us money, we have to do a chair dance.
Yay!
Yachty's dropping those dollars.
Okay, so you ready for the chair dance? You ready?
Yeah, but we gotta put some swag on our chair dance though.
Okay, I'm a count down from 3. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, chair dance.
Hey.
That's for you.
Hey.
Look at you doing the prep.
Hey.
You took it back. Don't have me start doing the snake and the wop up in here.
Don't cabbage patch.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We taking it back. We taking it way back.
I know. So you go ahead on your story. I need to seriously figure out what we're gonna do.
You don't have to ask me. I don't know what you want to know.
Well,
you know what? I'll let the ladies ask.
Well, what I was saying is just introduce yourself. Tell us why and what made you start a YouTube channel, what your YouTube channel and how you envision your YouTube channel to be.
Okay. So I've been watching YouTube for like 10 years. 10 years, at least 10 years. I started watching YouTube because of my natural hair journey. And so I would come on, I chopped off my hair. I had like a boy cut and I just started all over. So I started YouTube for natural hair. And so that's how I got familiar with YouTube. Never, ever, ever would have thought that I would even comment on a channel. So anyway, over time, I started getting acne and leaving like hyperpigmentation. So then I started looking at YouTube for how to cover it up, how to, make it look better because at work, everybody's like, what's wrong with your face? I don't know why I just broke out with acne. So
oh my God, wait a minute. Chris Love Lux gave a super chat. We got to dance. We got to dance. Whoa, Lord, you trying to clean this up. Girl, this is PG. Come on, let's do the dance. Oh.
Hey, I want to see some dancing up in here. Don't get us turned up.
Okay, don't get me to twerk now, child.
Yeah, I was about to get on the back of that chair like Danny did.
I would if I had pants on. But
Thank you, Marlo. I feel so honored that you put on pants because I was your guest
I
today.
don't have on pants. Wait, that's what I'm saying.
No.
And that's why I can't get up and twerk, because I don't. Like, stop acting like you're brand new and you don't know me.
You put your pants on.
Well, go ahead and finish your story. I'm sorry, Chris.
Okay. So then I started, because nobody in my family wears makeup. My mom doesn't wear makeup. Nobody wears makeup. But I honestly got into makeup to cover up all of the hyperpigmentation. It was like I had adult acne. I was like 30 something years old and broke out, and I started going to dermatologists. But the bottom line is the acne, the dermatologist gave me these medications, but I wasn't wearing the sunscreen, so it just made it worse. So I started trying to figure out how to cover it up and putting on foundation. And I want to tell you guys, I was a hot mess. Nobody really talked about the color correcting. Nobody taught me about the undertone. I was wearing just the wrong shades, everything. It was a hot mess. But even after my acne cleared up, I started liking makeup. And so I just started watching makeup. I think the first real channel that I was really digging was Kinky Sweat. When Kinky Sweat first came on, her channel wasn't about makeup. It was about natural hair. So it was so funny. Her hair was dyed. She used to be in the shower doing her hair, all kinds of stuff. And then she took a hiatus for a couple years, and then she came back. And she was like, you know what? I'm going to incorporate my fitness lifestyle and my kinky hair. And I love makeup, so I'm going to start doing makeup. And from that part, I started watching her. And then, of course, from watching her, I found Kelsey. And I just grew around. And the funniest thing is when I really started commenting, I believe it was on Vicky J's channel. Because I found Vicky J. I don't know how I found her. No one told me about her, but I liked her channel because it was smaller at the time. It was so intimate, and it was just like you're sitting in her bedroom with your girlfriend. So I started commenting first on Vicky. Before that, I didn't really comment on anybody's channel. And so then, Vicky J always asks, what's your name? And so you feel intimate. So then when the pandemic hit, everybody was sort of taking that approach, going live and being intimate. And so then I just started, after Vicky J, I just started commenting more. And I commented on Ashley. I had an attitude with Ashley Crutchfield. I already told this story before, because I would watch her when she was in her bathroom and everything else doing makeup, but she would never, when she was pregnant, she just disappeared. And remember, you guys, I'm a subscriber. I just created a channel, but I'm a subscriber. So I had an attitude. I'm like, where is she? Where is she? When you guys take a break, I need to know. So then when she came back and she was like, oh, I had a baby or whatever. So then I sort of had an attitude, but then I was like, okay, I love her. So then I started chatting on her channel. But to make a long story short, I forged these friendships in the comments. And every time, my creators that I watch would talk about makeup, I would say, oh, I got that, or I'm getting that. And so then they would say, Chai, what does it look like on you? And, so then we started fostering these friendships, and they were like, you have a lot of makeup. You need to start a channel. But I promise you, I never, ever aspired to start a channel or do anything. I'm the same girl who I hadn't used social media in like 7 years. I just don't post pictures and do all that other stuff. But you guys loved on me so much and was like, just do it.
I was one of those bigger supporters too.
Yes.
Because every time, especially me and Lori, we were like, we got to get her to do it. Like, we would talk behind the scenes and be like, she got to start a channel. We got to start a channel. We was like, okay. So every time she on our live, we got to be like, where's the channel? Where's the channel?
Vicky,
and it's so funny.
Yachty. Yeah. It's Lori's Life, Vanna's Brand, like even LBD Beauty would just be like, Chai, what are you doing? We're waiting. And I swear I would be like, but then I said, okay, spring. And then I just did it. I just stepped out on faith and I did it. And honestly, I enjoy it. So when the vision for my channel is, honestly, I want people who are over 40 And I know a lot of young girls in their 30s vibe with me because I'm sort of like a modern, sophisticated, bohemian type California, Dallas girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I want women who are over 40, 45, 50 to still feel like we can still enjoy makeup. We can still explore makeup. We can still keep our sexy on and create a sistership over the makeup. Like, I want us to talk about life and, you know, our struggles, encourage each other, love on each other, sort of like taking it from a subscriber's point of view, because I know what I wanted to see and I know what I didn't see enough of in our community. I was blessed enough to stumble upon you guys, but it was really just going from Lori's live, meeting you, going from you, meeting Monique. So it's like YouTube is not really pushing our content forward. So I want to say, you know what, forget these algorithms. We need to like each other's video, get us on the register, support each other, because there's a lot of women who want to know more about makeup, whether it's cut creases or everyday makeup or covering up acne. So I don't really have my vision yet, but I know that I'm going to do things different from real creators because I am a subscriber at heart. Just fact.
Yeah. And that's something that I really did admire. And like when we had talked, when you talked about how you always said, Marlo, I'm a subscriber. I'm a subscriber first. Like I know I watch all these channels and I've been able to, this is what I'm saying that you're saying, able to learn about other people. I mean, just like the example you gave with Vicky J. Like that same thing happened with me with Vicky J and Pauline Newman. And a few others.
And I love Pauline Newman.
I didn't know about them. And then as soon as Crystal, same thing happened to me with Crystal. So I get when you say you're a subscriber and you've learned about other channels through our small community.
Through your small communities, through your growth, through your making it more personal and intimate. I do understand why a lot of us smaller channels, we dread getting big because you lose that contact, that intimacy. But at the same time, we need to get big. We need to get out there. People are looking for us. Honestly, if you are not a YouTube person like I am, a YouTube addict, it's hard to find your content unless I go in specifically to say Marlo Keenan. So we need to side of I'm just doing my best and to say, how do we crack this algorithm? And I know as a subscriber, it's the like button. When you hit that like, it pushes you up the algorithm. So I want to tell subscribers, and I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this for being a source of inspiration, a source of love, a source of sistership. Like if you want to swap something or you want to know something, I want you to DM me. I want you to put it in the comments. I want to do what you want to see because I have so much makeup. But at the same time, subscribing is all good, but subscribing and liking and supporting and encouraging and giving critique in the DM saying, hey sis, you did this, but I want to see this. Tell our creators what you want to see. And trust me, because we're busting our heads trying to figure out what do they really want to see. And so, that's where I am. I haven't figured it all out. I don't have an intro. I don't have a schedule yet.
And that's okay though. And that all that stuff will come. I mean, nobody has that. I mean, I'm still working on, we are all still working on something to better ourselves in our community and in terms of the social media and these YouTube streets to make sure that we are becoming of value to our subscribers. And that is a common goal that both of us have, is to be able to bring value. That's the way I term it. So we'll continue with this. Thank you so much. Let's just start off by talking about what we're going to do real quick. We're going to do a cut crease. We're going to do one eye right here. So you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You already have the Gerard Cosmetic Clean Base, so we will use that going in.
Compliments of Marlo.
Of course. And I have the shade in medium. She has the shade in cocoa.
Yes. Cocoa.
Okay. Now, once you open it up, as you can see, it's extremely creamy. This could be comparable to the P. Louise base, but it's better. Okay.
All right. You see my color.
And mine is like super light. Mine is empty because I use it all the time. Okay, so now chai, this is super, super pigmented and thick. So whatever fluffy brush that you have, I'm telling you, just dab into it. You'll know what's too much or what's too little on your own eye.
Okay, should I use a synthetic brush or
yes,
any brush?
yes.
Because you know I pulled that out my Wayne Goss brush.
I know we got the Wayne Goss brushes. We're gonna get into that, but yeah, just for the base, just I have this like little fluffy. It's a concealer brush though, and it's fluffy, so I can spread it out. Because let me show you. Like this is my cap, right? This is the cap. And look what I'm doing. Look, that's it. Like seriously, and you'll see once you put it on your eye. And I'm just gonna.
What about this one? Wait, do you see it? Where is my camera? Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. Is that's cool?
Yeah. And just okay, I need a little bit more. And just spread. See, I already feel like I almost got I don't got too much. I think this is just the right.
Yeah. This stuff is rich.
Girl, it is really rich. So I'm just so excited. Molly said I just discovered the love of makeup on YouTube at 40. I'm always learning this with this community and giving me so much more than makeup. Changed my life truly. Such a gift. Molly, I concur. And I say this all the time. I have literally met some of my best friends on this platform that are like my best friends right now. You know what I mean? And I am blessed and fortunate to say that I haven't, I have just been really lucky. I have not had any issues. I'm so blessed. I appreciate, and I'm a people person, just to meet people on this platform. How is that based for you?
It looks like my skin. What do you think?
Is it your skin tone? It is.
But I have other stuff, but this looks like my skin tone.
Okay. Well, that's why I sent it to you. So when you're doing, but considering we're doing a cut crease and we're doing a colorful cut crease, I would have preferred something lighter.
Okay. I have other primers and concealers here.
And don't even do your other eye yet. Don't even do one eye. So I would suggest you removing that. And if you have a lighter concealer.
Okay. I have my stuff.
Yeah. See, I could have sent you the medium and you could have still used this for what we're going for. But since we're doing the cut crease thingy, the whole point of we're going to do a colorful one on this side, and the reasoning for the lighter concealer is to make the colors that we're going to use really, really pop. Okay.
Well, I have my micellar water and towel and cotton things. I'm ready. I'm ready for the steak.
All right. Okay, so Smiley said, I just started posting videos. Oh, and actually enjoyed chatting with the one or two folks that watched. She's laughing. Keep doing it. Smiley, I didn't know you had a channel. Okay, we'll have to check. Everybody will have to check Smiley out. I didn't know that you had a channel, Smiley. Hello, Lynette. We were just talking about you a little while ago.
You know, I talked about you. Oh, what about this? Look at this one, sis.
As long as it's kind of just lighter than your skin tone, will be good. Yeah, that's perfect. And so what I do want to explain to you guys, okay, that's enough. Like, you don't want it to be too thick, because when you spread it out,
spread it out.
Yeah, spread that out. Because that looked like, what concealer is that?
Urban Decay.
Oh my God, yes. Oh, that's not a concealer. That's a base. I thought it was.
Oh shoot! Go with a concealer.
No, that's fine. That's perfect. No, that's good. Urban Decay is fine. As long as it's lighter than your skin tone. But that is a base. You just want to spread that out for sure. And so, and we're gonna go in with the just to let you know, after you spread that out, we're gonna find a transitional shade in the OG Jaclyn Hill palette, because they have plenty of shades that will match both my skin tone and your skin tone. So I do want to explain though, even though we may be guys using the same shade, it will appear different. Our look will not be the same, because the simple fact is Chai is a shade darker than me, period. So it's going to be very similar, but the shades when we apply it to the eye may look different on me than it does on her. So I'm going to choose and try to choose shades that for her that are going to be comparable to the shades that I use so it could look real similar. I hope that made sense because I just sounded like I didn't make sense at all.
Well, I shared it out.
Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so bust out
y'all see, I'm doing good over here.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks. At first, when you first put it on, I was like, "Oh my God, that's a lot." But then when you shear it out, it's perfect. Okay.
Y'all make sure y'all send me good energy over here, because you know I'm scared. I'm with the fabulous Marlo Keenan over here, the cut crease queen.
Oh, you are just too sweet. Stop it. Christian, that conceal, it's a water-based concealer. It's not thick. It's like low to medium coverage. It's perfect for mature dry skin. It was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so let me look at this palette because I gotta choose appropriately.
Wow. You guys they are really showing up. I feel so loved. Because I was telling them, I hated to sound like that, but I had to tell my family, I'm nervous.
Oh, you don't need to be though.
But you know, after 2020, I said that, you know what, I'm stepping out on faith. I'm not hiding behind my fears. I am going to take chances. So I don't want people to get me misunderstood. Like, I am very, very nervous, but I am excited and happy that we have such a beautiful community supporting us.
Absolutely. I totally 100% agree. Do you have your...
Oh, I love Monique. My big
palette out, darling?
Yep, let me get it. Hold on. Let's go. Yep, I have it.
So we're going to go in with this shade right here, the one that's above the black.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a shade that's going to show up on both of us very well. And we're going to use it as a transition. We're going to do the light to dark method because I think that will be easier. It's a little more time consuming and more blended when you go from dark to light. So we're going to do it that way. And so let's talk about what brush we're going to use to do that with though. Which Wayne Goss brush do you feel you want to do as a transition, just sweeping it back and forth? What's going to fit your eye? Because the one that I use may not, you know, because we have different eye shapes. So
yeah, and I have little eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But would this be too big, sis?
I think you could use the number 4. Okay,
the number 4. This is the number 16, so let me get the number 4.
Yeah, let's get the new ones out. I think you could use the number 4.
Okay.
If you can't use the number 4,
I'm breaking out with my new brushes. So this is the first time.
Yeah. So if you feel though, if that number 4 is too big for you, if you feel that, then go down.
Okay, let me see.
You know, but just put it on your eye and just see what it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think it would be fine for you though.
Because of the point, I think I'm
okay. Absolutely. So
y'all hear that? Y'all talk about Wayne Goss point. These points come in handy for these little jobs.
Exactly. Wayne Goss know what he doing. Well, when it comes to brushes anyway. Apparently not when it comes to bronzers.
Okay.
And
he better get it together.
Yeah. So go ahead and dip that brush in. Now this is a natural hair. You already know that this is going to pick up a lot of product. So you already know that. So
but do I want to pick up a lot or no?
Just go slow. First, just
build it up.
So I'm going to go right here and make sure, because we're doing a cut crease, you're bringing it all the way from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner.
Wow. I've never done that.
Inner. And sweep that sucker like it's nobody's business, child. Sweep it and sweep and sweep. Boom, boom, and boom. Look at that.
I'm good at sweeping now.
Mm-hmm. And what's great about this chai is like, look, you see that point? Look how beautifully it goes right in that corner.
It really does.
Look how beautiful it goes right in that corner.
Because everybody ain't lucky enough to have real estate like Monique.
Right.
Monique got that lid for you.
Oh, and it looks just...
It does. I'm dealing... This is my first time. Ladies, this is my first time using this one too.
Mm-hmm. And then once you get that color, you know, you could go do one of these numbers, flip it this way to go ahead and buff it out up up into like the brow bone. But really, this Wayne Goss brush, even doing it this way, is going to do it itself just because of the way it's shaped.
Okay.
So we're going to keep this first shade a bit, how would I say it? It's a transitional shade, so it's
don't build it up too much.
We're not gonna, and we just build it up into what you feel, because I can't really tell through the phone.
Oh, you can't?
Skin, but it looks beautiful. I can tell it's coming up. I can tell you that much for sure.
It's looking good. Mm-hmm. What y'all think? Is it looking good? Let me know. Can y'all see me? Let me pull up.
She's like, you got this, child. Or it's like, you got this, child.
Yes. Thank you, sis. Okay.
Okay, I gotta get these Ralphie. What are they? Ralphie brushes. Just released new brushes today.
Refer. Yeah, they're really reasonable natural hair brushes, and they have the concept store. So if you leave a review on how they work for you or how they can improve them, you get like discounts, but they want the review.
Yeah. Molly, yes, the Wayne Goss 19. I got the whole collection. I have the new set and his regular eye brush because I'm gonna be using both.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah. Vicky J saying both of you are doing great. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you, Vicky J. That's my boo right there, Vicky. Well,
absolutely. It looks great. Oh, why Vicky J had did a swatch party last night, right? With the lips, like she busted out, and when I tell you, it was orange. It was the most blinding orange lipstick.
And beautiful.
It was beautiful. I'm not saying it wasn't beautiful, but when I tell you,
let me tell you,
y'all like orange, y'all need to watch that.
I love
it and get that orange that she displayed, because
Vicky
that
orange is the reason for half of my collection.
Listen, that was a pungent orange.
That orange was so opaque and beautiful. Now I don't know how much I'm supposed to be building this up.
And it looks so beautiful on her skin tone, like on her Vicky J's hand. It looked like, I was like, it looked beautiful. It looked gorgeous. But I was like,
it looked really pretty on you, Marlo. Because I know how you love orange. Oh, makes that skin pop.
Blasphemous.
Disrespectful.
Don't be look.
Don't be getting blocked. I get blocked on our
Okay, I build mine up pretty well. So just I think yours was looking great.
Okay.
You know, and this is the part where you just use your own judgment. You know what I mean?
Well, don't leave me to use my judgment, okay? Don't trust my judgment.
Okay, because this is just, we're just doing,
I think this is more than enough, yeah.
Because we're gonna go a little bit darker, and then we're gonna go, I haven't even decided what we're gonna do next. Okay. Oh yeah, I see what we're gonna do next. Because we're gonna use color. Believe me, this is gonna be colorful. But we're just laying down the foundation of the transition. It's gonna be super pretty. Okay, we're gonna use one more darker brown, but we're gonna go dark.
Okay.
Okay.
Now y'all let me know if I'm out of the screen. Y'all know I'm known for being out of the shot. I am. My sister is like, we don't want to see the top of your head.
Mm-hmm. So are you ready to move forward?
Yes.
All right.
I think so.
So we're gonna now take this really cool brown, dark brown, right next to that black.
Okay.
Now, the only reason why I'm switching my brush is because I want to just get it into the crease. You're going to go right below what we just did. And we may have to go back and forth to blend to make it sure it's like super transitioning, making sure there is what? I know what?
Harsh lines. Period. Disrespectful.
Because what we do not do on this channel?
Harsh lines.
Exactly.
Now, what kind of brush am I using for this one?
We're a mess. Okay. So I'm going to use the number 6.
Okay, the number 6. A little bit smaller. Okay. Oh, Let me see. Where's my number 6?
When you pick this up, go lightly because that shadow is super pigmented. Like it's nobody's business.
This number 6 is cute.
Right.
Show me again, sis. The cool shade.
It's right near the black.
See, that looks purple to me.
Well, it is. It's like a cooler kind of like, but it's dark. It's the undertone is definitely purple.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. There's a reason to my madness, and because the next shade we're gonna go into is going to be from the Natasha Denona Circle Local.
Okay. But I need to watch you do it.
So I'm like going right. I'm like into the socket, like into the. Let me do it this way. You see that? Look, you see how that's not my socket. I'm going right into the socket.
Okay.
So you go right
because my eyes are low and hooded. Should I go above the socket or right into the socket?
Right into the socket right now, and then we're gonna be blending it up because it's gonna transition into that first shade that we laid down. But right now, going right dead into the socket.
Oh, sis, this thing fits right into the
socket. Look at that. Look, you see that? You see that, guys? How that?
Yes.
Just Go
now
ahead.
I'm bringing it all the way to the inner corner when I do this.
Yep, and just keep on just, going back and forth, and bringing it up a little bit. You start from the crease.
Gotcha.
And then bring it up a little bit. And then we're going to blend it. And you may have to take your other brush and go back over it with the last brush that you use with no extra product and blend. I mean, it's back and forth. That's what, this should be a blending video, right?
Oh, this is looking sexy already.
So I wanted to put on a little bit more product for myself, and I'm going to go back and forth, and this is a perfect brush for this.
It really is. Oh my. Wayne Goss did his thing. He did his thing.
And you know what? To be honest with you, it's not that much work. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm blending
like you. This is looking good. Let me not get too excited and jack it.
Oh no, you gonna rock this. It's gonna listen, you ain't got no choice but to rock it, okay? Now I'm taking my previous brush. Is this the one I use? Yes. And I just want to go over the edges because I got
no hard lines.
We don't do that. We don't play that.
We don't do no hard lines up in here.
Yeah. So you just want to just go back and forth a little bit and get that done, because the inner corner is not going to make too much of a difference once we cut the crease, but we have to get that. We just got to get it laid out. We got to get it together and laid out,
Yeah.
So you continue while I look at the comments. Okay, hello. You guys are selling those brushes. I was convinced I didn't need them. Okay, Vanessa, you are doing fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Coco is in the house.
Hey, Coco.
Okay. Yachty is like, okay, Afterpay with Beautylist, here I come. I know that is right.
That's my California Dallas sister.
You cannot sleep on these Wayne Goss brushes.
Whoa.
It just is what it is.
This stuff is good. I'm blending like a professional.
Blending so well, but the Wayne Gosses make anybody blend like a professional.
That's what I'm saying. It's worth the investment. Shoot.
Orchid's like, I ain't messing with it right now. She's
she ain't trying to hear it. She's like, sis.
I'm messing with it right now. Okay, great. My moderators, I don't know how many. I don't even think I got any of my moderators on today, because I was about to say they need to help me do their job. And you on, so you can't do nothing.
I can't. And Monique is at the museum.
Yeah, she's at the So now when it comes to this darker shade, I mean, you could deepen it up if you want to. I mean, it's a judgment call. I think I'm pretty good with it because we're gonna lay the next shade on, which is gonna be from the circle.
I want you to look at mine and see if you can see it.
Okay, put your face up again.
Can you see it? Or no?
Yeah. All right, come. You're out of frame.
I'm good for being out of frame.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I would take your other brush the brush that you had previously and go over those edges a little bit more.
Okay. I had a harsh lines. Hold on.
Well, I mean,
don't let me get booted off the channel.
Never. Never. Never that.
My sister being boot me off for them harsh lines.
Listen, I think everybody knows me by now about these harsh lines, right? I don't play those games. Now, if you look at some of my, beginning videos, I'd be like, ooh. And so one thing, try to, like, as we're doing this, like, even with that second, I am concentrating that color a little bit more on the outer edge because I always want my outer edge to be darker. So that's just a little, it's okay for that outer edge to be darker than that inner corner. For this look that we're doing anyway.
Gotcha.
So how do you feel you're doing? You're doing great. Everybody is loving what you're doing on here.
Thank you.
So, ooh, I'm loving it. Loving it. Loving it. So,
I'm not nervous right now.
We are winging it. I didn't have no idea what we were doing in terms of what colors we're going to use. So I kind of like to do it that way and not plan too much of it so it could be really organic. And all that good jazz. Okay, let's see. Decline, my girlfriend Ray is trying to call me. Oh, let me read some of these comments.
Yeah.
I have one of his eye brush sets and the airbrush brush. Okay. Girly.
Yeah, where's my airbrush thing now? She mentioned that.
I don't have the wooding ones. I only have one Wayne. Girly Girl says she only has one brush, a holiday fan brush from 2 years ago, and it's a great brush.
Yeah, I gotta find mine. That's the one that's missing. You know, when people mention what they have, you're like, wait a minute, where's mine?
Mm-hmm. Molly says, I'm hoping he sells these separately. Yeah, because they are $255 and you cannot buy them separately at the moment. You can buy his original eye brush set, however, individually if you want to, but this one is not being sold yet at the moment anyway, now.
I think it eventually will go separate.
I think so too. But he's definitely making this coin, that $255. Please don't make me buy these. Kara, girl.
Kara, your eyeshadow game is on point. Take it to the next level, sis.
I think so too. Kara is a perfect person that I could definitely say that she will benefit from it because she does do beautiful looks. She loves eyeshadow. She does, the colorful thing. And I think even it will make anybody's blending game
better. No matter how good you are, it'll make it better. Because I don't know. I'm a novice, but when I changed my brushes, when I went up and invested in these brushes, it made it so much better. Facts.
I know, Smiley. You're not the only one. I know. That's what I said in the beginning. I said, let's not even talk about like he got this brush game on point, but no, not so much the bronzer point. We need
Yeah, he dropped the ball on the bronzer.
And make it so bad that his products are so good for there's not to be, a dark. It's just so sad.
It is. He dropped the ball on the bronzer game.
He did.
I hope he comes and corrects himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so can we move forward, Chai? Are you think you feel like you're good to go? Look at that blend, Chai. Look at that blend. Oh.
The fabulous one. You see this? Y'all better call up for y'all consultation. Now I'm family, so I get mine free. Y'all might. I'm just saying.
Girl, you better cut it out.
Oh,
all right, bust out your Natasha Denona Circle Local palette. Let's see how this shade. Let's see how this purple shade that we're gonna use in this palette.
Okay.
So do you see why I went in with that second shade that was more of a purpley undertone brown? Is because we're gonna go in with this purple magic. I don't even know which one I want to go into actually, to be honest with you. because the Purple Magic is matte. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the matte one. And this is not the Act is not a cream a cream to matte powder formula, so we're not gonna use that, even though that's super pretty. I don't know. I don't know.
Latia, Sonia G, her brushes are bomb too. They're bomb too, but I think the reason I like Wayne Goss is because my eyes are little and hooded, and that point really, really helps. But you know, I'm a Sonia G stan too.
Yeah, I don't have any of her brushes, although, you know, Lori's trying to make me one. But the original Wayne Goss brushes, they're not as pointy as these, but they do have still that perfect slant, except for this one, because this is the packing one. So I really do. I'm just both the sets to have them and back in one set up with the other that's all you need, to be honest with you. If you're gonna spend a $255, Kara, it's all you need.
Because I don't get me wrong, I love my Sonia G, but Wayne did it with these points.
Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna go try this. We're gonna try Magic right there. I don't know how this is gonna pan out because this is my first time using this shade. So a lot of times when makeup is trial and error, I make mistakes and I'd be like, okay, I gotta remove this. This ain't right. I ain't liking it. So we're gonna try it. But the brush that we're gonna use for this is it needs to be the Wayne 18.
So Wayne 18. Okay, let me see.
Gotta be the Wayne 18.
Wayne 18. Let me look.
Because this is where we're gonna become a little bit more strategic in what we do.
All right. I got a Wayne 18 somewhere around here.
I had got all my Wayne Goss brushes laid out in front of me.
I did too.
So I could because I knew we're gonna focus. I may still go in with other brushes, obviously, but we wanted to focus on the new collection here.
Oh, I got my 18, baby. Don't play with me.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, Monique is like, I got the Wet and Wild brushes.
Monique got them Amazons. She got a new set coming in today, I think.
Okay. So you have this. You ready?
Yeah. Magic.
Okay. Now with this brush and with this Magic, we packing it in. Look, like I'm pressing. We packing. I pack that sucker back and forth.
Hold on. I'm gonna need a drink. For this one.
Saturate that brush because now we going for the gusto.
Oh, I'm nervous. Let me see how your brush looks when you say it's saturated. Oh, this stuff ain't no joke. Okay, let me see.
And Wayne Goss picks it up, so I gotta see it. Like I never used this one with the shade. I think I did use it on my waterline, the Magic.
All right,
we about to see how it's gonna now. You ready?
I'm looking.
All right, so we're gonna lightly close the eye. We're gonna make sure it's stretched. No wrinkles. We gotta make sure it's stretched. And then this is the part where we're packing on color. We ain't blending.
Packing on the outer corner.
Pack. No blending.
Okay.
Pack it on the outer corner. Get it up to about.
How do you stretch your eye like that?
It just, you don't look, just relax the eye. That's it. Look, just relax the eye. That's all. Look down. Look down like you're looking at your lips.
Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
You see how I got that packed on?
Oh, it's packing.
Pack that sucker on. I'm going in for more just because I'm extra. No blend, just pack.
And I'm bringing it up into the crease, like to that.
Ooh, yes, honey. Okay. Hold your brush straight. So.
Straight.
And then pack. I'm trying to look at your eye.
Wait a minute. Is this straight or no?
Yeah. You go and yeah. Girl, this is looking gorgeous on you. Just keep it down low for now. Just keep it down low. Down low. Don't go too much above the crease.
Gotcha.
Pack some more on.
Ooh.
Pack it. Pack that sucker, girl.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never put on this much shadow.
Don't worry, it's going to be blended out.
You know I'm a
I know I do have a lot of lid space, but I'm just.
You know I'm a weenie when it comes to shadows. Whoa.
Yes, it's okay. It's beautiful. That's all right. We're going to clean it up. It is okay. That's why we don't do it. That's why we don't do our base first. We do the eyes first. Okay, hold up. I'm about, okay. Hold up. Let me put my hair up because we about to get into it now. Help! Hot.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That shape looks cute.
Okay. Now, once you feel like you got enough laid out to satisfy you, I feel like I got enough to satisfy me. I'm going to take this Wayne Goss brush. I'm just going to lightly brush on my microfiber rag right here just to take some of the product off.
Okay.
And then
wait, but do you think I have enough?
I do.
Okay. Now take some of the product off. Okay. All right.
Hold your brush at the end of the barrel. Don't hold it like this. Hold it towards the end of the barrel. Right? And put the brush at the edge of that purple and then start blending up. Like I want it to feel like you're tickling your eye. Do not put that much pressure. We're just blending it up now.
And you're doing circular motion?
I'm doing a little bit of both.
Okay. And where am I blending this to?
Just a little bit above that crease to make sure that it's getting that transition right into that shade that we put in previously. And then I want to bring it in slowly. Bring it in all the way to the inner corner.
Wow, all the way in?
Whoa. All the way in. But blend very gently, like you're tickling your eye. Oh, I'm tickling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't tickle, but I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. And then bring it. Okay, guys, we're concentrating. We'll get to the comments in a second.
It blends out nicely, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this is my first time using this shade like this, so I was wanting to see how it was going to be. And it is blending very nicely. I feel like a mama right now. Like, you're doing so well.
Wow, it is. This is looking good, huh? You're such an excellent educator.
Oh, thank you. Well, you're an excellent listener. Okay, so, and this is hard doing this kind of thing, when we're on a virtual, it would be a different effect if we were actually in person. But then, once you do that, just continue to blend out and go down to where you was and go and blend out the edges on the bottom. Now, I already see that Natasha Denona, when I started blending it out right there, it took away the product.
Yeah, it did.
It took away the product on me. So I need to go back in and press it back in. So it's always blending is always a back and forth thing. And depending on the shadow, you don't know what you're going to get. You know what I mean? Some shadows will do that. Some shadows will not move when you're blending it. Some shadows will.
This one, I lost the pigmentation too.
Apparently, the Natasha Denona magic did.
Yeah, I lost it. So I need to go back in.
So, yeah, just go back in and it's okay. It'll apply back, and that's what it's all about. And I wanted to go slowly when we talked about, adding that, bringing it into the inner corner because I needed to see how it blend. Again, this is my first time too, so it's trial and error. So now I'm going to continue to make that purple a little bit darker in the cut crease. So we're going to continue to just apply a little bit more to that tip of the brush, shake it, and then blend it back all the way back into the inner corner, making it even darker. I'm going slow because I don't know what it's going to do. And it seems to do well when I'm blending it into the inner corner now and making it just a little bit darker. Okay. Christiane says, proud moment for Marlo Keenan. You are doing great, Chai. Smiley said, you're a great teacher, Marlo. Oh, thank you. Girly Girl said they are better than the Pat McGrath. Vicky J made me buy it. I think, what are you talking about? They are better than the Pat McGrath. I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about. Hold on.
This is looking fancy.
Mm-hmm. And again, if you wipe some of that off through the blending process, it's okay. Just go back.
Let me see your eye. Good. Sis. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And again, keep on going into your inner corner, like, you know, to make it darker. Not almost as dark as the outer corner, but almost. And if you have to go back and pack some more on the outer corner, then because if you buffed some of it away, that's okay too. Sound like somebody just clapped for us.
That was me tapping off my breath.
Kitty said, "Oh snap, the hair is up." Yeah, I know. Right, I'm about to get dead serious about everything.
That's why I'm nervous when she put the hair up.
Tanya said, "I really need to get to my CCO company when it's open. The last time I went, it was closed." Do you know? Monique said that CCO got after pay at the store.
It does. I used it several times. You just pull up your app and it electronically pays right there.
This is looking beautiful on your skin tone. Let me tell you.
Thank you.
Okay, and we don't have, you know, I think this is definitely okay. So I'm gonna take my now previous brush because I have to do some blending. And for me, because my eyes are so large, I feel like I always got to do extra blending. You know what I mean? Because I just do.
I got these little eyes.
Take this little brush without no product.
Let me see yours.
And just for time keep purposes, I mean, we don't have to like make sure it's this totally perfected just because we're on a live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll move forward still. But working with color is, you know, you just got to be strategic. It's time consuming.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Daphne, we're using, for transitional shades, we use the OG Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette, and then we're using the Natasha Denona Circle Local palette for the purple. But after this, it's going to be time to cut the crease. Now, typically, to be honest with you, I would, with this look would be perfect if I added black to it on the outer corner, but we baby steps.
Don't do me like that.
Baby steps.
Do not, sis. Don't have me to take you behind the screen. Don't do me.
Do you have another phone heavy on it, Chantel? Because I'm getting all, who's Tony Rich and Nikita?
Oh, that's my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my sister.
I'm like, are these trolls? And how did they get the link?
Don't zap my sister. My boo.
Oh no. So your eye is looking fantastic, Chai. Like that, this shade, these colors look fantastic on your skin tone.
Oh, thank you.
Look at girl.
You proud of me? You know why? That's because all of my sisters in the chat, they've been sending me good energy.
Yeah, I would I would totally add a black to this, but we're not gonna do that.
We can do this another time. The
We'll do
black.
that another time.
That's the next level.
That's the next one. Okay, so now, all right. Let me know when you're ready to move forward.
I think I'm ready. I don't know. You tell me.
It looks good to me.
Looks good over here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it perfect for my eye shade? Remember, that's what I was
Oh
always
yeah.
asking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, Daphne. Hey, Tony Rich, I see you.
Aw.
You know, I force my family to come. They don't care about makeup, but I'm like, here's the link. Come.
Mm-hmm. Or that, I mean, all they gotta do is open up their YouTube.
Yeah, they're not YouTube people.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they would have to actually type in Marlo Keenan to watch.
Yes, they don't know how to do all that. They don't know how to click the bell or hit the air.
Okay. All right. You know what? I want to see. So I'm gonna do it first before I tell you to do it.
All right. What was that?
It's not gonna work.
Oh, you went in.
I'm just trying to see something.
Hi, Maria Davis. SJ, I see you in there. Jean loves long nails. Molly. Don D. All my people. Girly girl. Christiane. Yadi.
Nah. All right. I'm not gonna do that.
Are you still using the 18?
Yeah, I just wanted to try something. I'm not liking it, so we'll skip that one. Okay, so it's time to cut the crease. It's time for what we all been waiting.
This is it. This is where we separate the amateurs from the triple OG.
You are so crazy.
Look at my hands. I think I got it.
Okay, the difficult part about this part is that you have to. I can't guide your eye because you're there in real time and know what your eye is and capable of. It looks like. So
where Pam at? Pam Marie.
Yeah, this is the part where you'll have to. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean the eye up first. We're gonna do the easy part first, okay? And it will make it cleaning that part of the eye is gonna make it easier for you to get to shape your cut crease, okay? Because we're gonna kind of pre-shape it now. So you got your Q-tip.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yep.
Got some Marcella water.
I'm ready.
Same one I use.
Yeah.
Garnier. All right, so just put, soak your little Q-tip. Don't soak it too much. You don't want to get it in your eye. Okay, so you want to watch me do mine first, that's fine. You could do it. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do a half cut crease, but we're not going to do my crazy half cut crease. So I'm taking this Q-tip and I'm right where your corner, right where that corner is, I'm just going to clean off the product. And I'm going to clean off my eyelid going into my eye socket and just go around. Just go halfway into your eye. Halfway, and that's it. See? Mm-hmm. See how I cleaned it up?
Yeah.
Looks jacked up and sloppy, right? But it's not going to stay that way, of course.
All right.
So I will wait for you to do that part. Halfway.
Did I do too much?
Nope. Nope. We're gonna have to do some more of that blending. I'm not liking the magic. This purple magic out of this palette is not my favorite. It's not because you got to keep on like applying. Yeah. It's not my favorite to do it, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. Okay, good. Perfect.
All right, we're done.
Not quite yet. So, what brush are you gonna use? I need you to grab a flat brush.
My 242
concealer. Is that the MAC 242?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I'm not going to use that brush. I do have that brush. I'm not going to use it because my eyes are a lot bigger. And so I want something I can stamp on that's bigger. And I could do it faster this way. But for you,
what about one more question? What about this is the refer, but look how thin it is.
It looks good. Both of those look great. Both of them look good. That will be up to you.
I think the refer feels slimmer, much flatter and smoother. Okay. And I'm going to try that.
Okay. Hey, Unnecessary. Lock, Erica.
Thank you, Lock. Look at Daphne put the scissors. Those scissors are not helping me. You're making me nervous.
Okay, let me think about what we're going to even use after.
I got my sis Pam-Marie 80 up in there. We had a little side session on her live just to prepare for you too. Just, get a little extra education on the
Okay, so the concealer, don't use the Urban Decay base. Don't use that.
I have Breath concealer. I have Suku concealer. I have By Terry concealer. And I do have Tarte concealer.
Which one is like kind of lighter?
The lightest one is the Tarte.
I mean, you don't have to go all the way light. I mean, it really don't matter, kind of. But use the Tarte Shape concealer you're talking about.
Yeah. Now, By Terry is light too.
Okay. I think I'm gonna use my ABH.
Oh, I have that.
Boom. Okay? Use that.
Now I'm a makeup enthusiast. I got all this stuff. Let me see. Where is that? I have that. Oh.
Hello, Nikita.
Hi, sister. That's my real sister too. Oh, she's so sweet.
We got some cutting scissors up in here. People are throwing those. Yes, everybody, please throw up those cutting scissor emojis because we're about to cut the crease. Let me see, please, guys. Everybody on here that's on the chat, throw me some cutting scissor emoji for inspiration, please.
Don't
cutting scissor emoji, please.
Don't do it.
Emojis.
I need to go get my ABH. Okay. 1 second.
I'm getting the comments. Yes, definitely got about a few of them. Unnecessary. Look at all these cutting scissor emojis. Yes.
Oh no, they're making me nervous.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. Cutting scissor emojis.
They are wrong.
Cutting scissor emojis. Yes.
You hear me? They are wrong.
That's what I want to see. Right now, we need the inspiration. We need those cutting scissor emojis popping up.
They are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have this one. Is that the one?
Yep.
Perfect.
All right, Chai, you are going to rock it. Miss Unnecessary.
Oh, look at all those scissors. You guys are making me nervous.
Yes, cut it. We about to cut it. We about to cut it. All right. You ready? Listen, I always have to breathe too when I start my cut creases. I always be like, on my videos, I'm like, take a deep breath and hold it.
You know what? Oh, they are wrong. Everybody got the scissors.
Now you want to shake this up. So get it on your hand. Because it's going to be watery if it's not. Okay, and this is kind of a peachy type of, yeah. So the trick is you take your brush and you saturate it. You saturate that tip, the both sides. Blend it into those bristles. But also, now this is, I put a lot of concealer on my hand, right? So, but once you do saturate it, get it all saturated, then you definitely still want to take, I know it sounds crazy, right? Because you don't want it to look too sloppy. You also have to just kind of take some off the tip or just blend it into the brush.
So to clean it off a little bit.
To clean it off a little bit. You know what I mean?
Pam Marie told me that too. She told me we were prepared for you, Queen.
Apparently. So you got to eyeball your own brush. You got to eyeball it. I know what mine looks like. So now, whew, I got to even breathe. So I'm going to start a little bit below the line. Okay, let me just show you. All right, let me breathe. Just tap. It looks crazy, right? But just, you're not blending. We're not doing nothing. We're just creating the line right now. Relax the eye. Hold your brush, face, hand. Steady. Create the line. Create the line.
You are so good.
Okay, so I just tapped in some of the line. It's not even neat. It's all janky right now. But we're gonna get there. Now go back. Press. Press. And press. Go back. Gently redefine. Sharp. Okay. Whew.
All right, it's my turn. Right.
Yep. And I'm gonna do it while you do it.
Okay.
I'm looking at you.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Find that outer corner.
Wait a minute. Do I need to have a mirror?
Oh yeah, a mirror, a compact or whatever.
You didn't tell me that part, but Pam Marie told me that. Okay.
I prefer to use, like, okay, your mirror right now, like you have a mirror of, like I have this mirror. For me, when I'm doing a cut crease, the compact thing for me is just more.
I got a compact too. Let me pull out my compact.
Because you could get in it. You could get in that daggone eye, okay?
Well, let me use a Pat McGrath compact. Her mirror is bigger.
You see what I'm, because it just, you could see it. Oh, thank you, Daphne. Daphne just gave a super chat.
Woo! You got a dance. What she said? Shy, thank you. Thank you, Daphne. You know, I'm from California. We boogie, baby. Hey.
I know that's right.
Okay. Now, y'all know I have to concentrate. Hold on. I can't see right.
Put your hand, hold your hand up a little bit closer to the, are you comfortable? Is your hand comfortable?
Yeah, because I'm putting this here.
That's the key. Your hand needs to be comfortable, and this is the time to hold your brush up high. This is the time.
Oh, I can hold it.
This is the time, yes. And get in there. Just create the line. Just tap a little bit. Create the line, and we'll go back.
My line ain't sharp.
It will be.
What about that?
Great. It looks good. Just go slow. Take your time.
How far am I taking it though?
You'll have just a little bit above your crease. I don't know how hooded your eye is, so you got to really just judge it for yourself. I think right now it looks great.
Okay. Dang, you are an excellent teacher. Excellent.
Oh. Okay. Perfect. Now leave that. Okay, where as far as you went, leave that bottom part
Alone?
right there. Go to the top and bring the top part just a little bit more
In
yeah, out.
Out. Okay.
Leave the bottom the way it is.
Ooh. More than that?
A little bit further. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, guys, we have to concentrate. So what do you feel? Do you want to go back now and just define it a little bit more, stamp on that line a little bit, get it nice and sharp?
I think I want to try to make it sharp. Because I got to cut it.
Yeah. Just now you just go back and just go over it and it will blend itself to be sharp, if that makes sense.
Okay. And when I'm going over it, I'm just doing.
And just be gentle, be careful, take your time, hold your breath. Breathe. I'm tearing up over here. Whew. Hey, Jamila. We cutting the crease, so we're really super concentrating right now. And so this concealer, well, this base, I feel like you kind of have to work fast, but you don't at the same time. It's very dry and tacky. It's why I love it.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay, let me see.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm
okay,
scared.
And this is perfect because you see how mine is. You see how I've kind of created the shape. The cut crease, we cut it, but we brought it up and then we brought the top part more out. And this is going to be more, because we're going to take our finger because we got to blend. Now we got to blend. We got to blend that shade into the concealer. Because why? Because what don't we do?
We don't do harsh lines on this channel.
Correct.
Period.
So, correct. So we have to take our finger, blend this shadow in. And this is the part where sometimes we got to go back and forth, because as we blend in, some of that purple may leave and you may want to add it, and that's fine. Right now I'm good. I don't have to do that. You just tap, 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 blend it out. We may put something right there on top to transition into, you know, the shade that we're going to put in the inner corner, which is going to be the bling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blend it on up there. Oh my God, it looks so pretty on you.
This is my first one ever. My first one ever, y'all.
Look at that on you. Oh my God, I just wish I could get through this TV screen or phone.
And hug me, huh?
Yup.
Wow.
Look how gorgeous your eye
I
looks.
think I'm
Look how
doing
gorgeous your
You
eye
can't even
looks.
tell I have hooded eyes.
Let's take a moment to look at that gorgeous eyelid right there on you, Miss Chai. You can't tell me that she didn't rock that eye. You can't tell me that that doesn't look beautiful on her.
Wow. This is amazing. Yeah. I see your vision now. It's a trip.
Okay. Now, once we start, now let me figure out. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do, child. I don't even know what we're gonna do.
Look at that. Everybody give me applause. Oh. Wow. They do look open. This is unnecessary. It looks like it transformed my eyelid.
It transfer your eye completely. Do you even have your brows done?
No, I didn't do my brows.
You don't even got your brows done yet. Can you imagine when you get, girl? You better stop it. All right. So, what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, we go. Okay, you ready? So since we did that, we did a little bit blending, and that's fine. We're gonna take the circle local palette again. We're gonna take flip.
Oh wow!
We're gonna take flip, and we're gonna put it on your finger.
Thank you, Yadi.
No brush. Put it on your finger, and I'm just gonna tap it right on where we was blending that purple. You see? Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa.
Do your finger.
Okay.
And then we're going to start bringing it in, tapping it on that purple, on the edge of that purple, but we're going to bring it in. Bring it a little bit more into the middle part of the eye.
How much am I bringing it up? Oh, it's popping on me. Look at that.
Right, right. Bring it to the middle of your eye, just halfway, the halfway point. And bring it all the way up. And blend it into that purple on the edge. Now, because my eyes are so big, in order for me to get into that all the way up into the crease, I got to take one of my definer brushes and get that in there. Where's my? I'm just gonna take a little brush here, and this is what I have to do to get right up, to get it all the way up. To touch that crease. We're not finished yet. We giving you when I said colorful, that's what we meant, colorful.
Whoa, this is serious. I need to do like you too and get my brush.
Look at that. Yeah, oh yeah. You want to get like a really skinny whatever, because you got to get up. You can't get into the crease with your finger. Ain't nobody got that kind of finger. So we got to get up into it. Send a little brush to get into and line, and just be careful. You don't want to go above that line, that crease. And boom.
Wow.
And again, if you have to add a little bit more purple, because we're probably going to have to, I would take a little bit more of that purple and just buff it, turn my brush, on its back, and just buff it into that shimmer. Because the part, we just got to blend it in. And it's like, you know, this is like a job that's kind of back and forth, back and forth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Christiane. Oh my God, we got another super chat. Ooh. Hey, hey.
Getting it. This is good.
Come on, guys. You guys gotta tell. I mean, she is not. I mean, her cut crease right now looks like a straight up, like she's been doing it for years.
My first time. You're an excellent teacher.
And as you do it like on your own, when we're not live and stuff, you'll just continue to practice, continue on the blending part of it, and
yeah,
you know.
Because I was actually afraid that my eyes, I would not find the shape that complemented my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody looks good in the cat eye. You know. Okay, so also when you're doing that, just go ahead and blend out, you know, also blend the edges of that previous shade into the, you know, further in with your finger.
Okay.
Now blend out the edges a little bit.
Gotcha. Uh-oh, look at Maria. She said,
before we go.
Yes, Maria, we got another super chat. You got to dance, Marlo. I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
I'm about to lose control and I think
I like it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow.
You know, so you blend that out. You see when you do with your finger when you're blending out that, you know, it's getting lighter. So that's what you want. Because we're gonna do one more shade, and this time we got to use a brush.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh my God, your eye looks amazing. On your skin tone, these type of shades and this type of look on your skin tone is fabulous. I absolutely love it.
I'm loving it too. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could find my shade.
Like well, everybody looks good in like most
shade.
Yeah.
Because most people I see do it, they have a lot of lid space.
Mm-hmm. Anybody could do a cut crease.
I'm learning.
It's just gonna look different on different people depending on your eye shape. That's all.
Oh shoot! Look at that. Hey,
D-Light! Thank you so much, D-Light.
Thank you.
Oh.
Do the prep. Do the prep. Do the prep. Do the prep. I'm gonna do the troop. Remember the troop?
Oh, I like that one.
We gotta do the troop. Don't let me do the snake. Hey.
She said, amazing job. Thank you, Marlo, for your direction. Chai is looking amazing under your guidance. Oh.
Yeah. Lord of mercy. Marlo, rock this.
And that's why I said we're only doing one eye because
yeah.
It would take a long time to, you know, but you get the gist of it.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say, to get that purple and just feather some little bit more of that purple into that teal. Is that teal? Is it green? Teal green? Is this teal green?
It looked like a teal.
Yeah, teal green, and buff it in. And again, just a lot of back and forth, but I'm not, as I said, I'm not that impressed with this purple out of this palette to do this type of look, but I mean, it's good. It's just not, I've got better purples, just put it that way. Hell, my Juvia's Place purple is better than this one. Monique said, Lynette, I'm enjoying my day of culture with the family at the museum.
Yes, and she's still tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
Monique is a real one.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like it. I love it. You're doing such.
What do I need to do? You see a harsh line?
Not really. It's hard to really tell. I think it's fine. As I said, we don't have to like perfect it, but you get this just as you continue to do. And this is my thing, Chai. Like I feel like people have to like, we're
Oh,
doing
it's looking
this
good
today.
in person.
Yeah,
It's looking good, sis.
we're doing this right, but and even for people who are on here that's trying to learn, you just got to keep on doing it. Just don't like try it one time and stop because you'll never learn. You got to continue to do it. Even if you're at home and you ain't got nothing to do and you practice it on one eye. That's how I did it. I used to just sit in the mirror and practice on one eye.
No, it's looking really good in person. It looks very good.
Okay. So now we're going to take this aerial list in this palette that's right next door to the purple.
Oh.
But now we got to take a shading brush. We have to take, do you have like the Sigma E57 or?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have it with me, but I do have,
or you could actually use that. You could actually use the Mac 42, the Mac brush.
242? Because I have several of them, so this is a clean one.
Yeah, you can use that then. And so we're going to saturate that brush in that product. Don't just press it. Don't rub in the pan. Just press the pan. Like so. Well, the brush that I have that I'm using, all I got to do is do one of these numbers.
Okay.
Because you want it to be saturated. We're going to press that sucker all up in the inner corner and cover the rest of that crease. Wherever there's leftover base, cover it up with this shade. And once I use this, of course, I'll have to go back into my defining brush to get into the line of the crease. Or maybe I don't. I mean, no, actually, I don't even have to do it. This brush is getting it in there.
This brush ain't no joke.
And then we got to blend this again and go back and forth. So there's no harsh line going into that teal.
Wow.
So exciting.
So when I'm going to blend that out, which brush am I going to use? The same brush that I'm using?
Yeah, or your fingers. Okay, see, I've got a harsh line here, so I gotta blend. I gotta go back with my fingers and get some more of that teal and blend it.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you got it. It's back and forth. It's just back and forth. Now get some more of that teal, blend it into the silver, or whatever the shade is. It's kind of like a purple undertone. And go.
But
back.
You know, the amazing thing is there's no fallout.
Okay. And when you're blending the teal into the silver and the silver into the teal, it's going to make its own transition. And that's what makes it look like you won't have no harsh line.
Gotcha.
Once you get to that point, you stop. I think that's also part of the trickery of a cut crease is the blending, which is a very important step of the makeup process, regardless. You know, that is one of the ingredients for the perfect recipe.
Yeah, I see exactly what we're doing. It's like you're mending the edges.
Exactly.
To look like it's flowing perfectly into it.
Exactly.
It's like a gradient of colors. It's just a flow.
That's right.
I'm looking sexy, okay? When I put a lash on here, okay, shoot. Don't let me put no lash on.
That's all, girl. You know we putting a lash on now, child.
Yes.
This is Marlo's channel.
Wow. Wow, this is looking good. Look deep. Now, Molly, you know I didn't know I could do this.
I knew you could do that.
I didn't. You have more faith.
There's no way.
It was gonna take an excellent teacher like you. That's all I have to say.
Like I could just see you with your eyebrows done, with your base on, with your lashes, with your lippy, with your bronzer on.
Yeah, me too. This makes me want to try it more often now. I was intimidated. Yeah. Watch out, Beauty and the Friends. I'm coming for you, sis. I'm coming for you, sis. Look at this. Pam said I could do it. She knew I could do it. I didn't know.
It's just practice.
No, Pam is like you. She's just like, it's not that big of a deal, Charlie. I'm like, yes, it is.
Well, it is when you don't know, because it was a big deal for me when I started. I told you guys in one of my other lives, I was so insecure, just feeling like I was not ever going to be able to do something like this. And here I am. You guys coined me talking about the cut crease queen. I didn't coin myself that. You guys started saying that online, and
you are.
It just, you guys just made it to be. I didn't make
it. Pam Marie taught herself too by watching you and others. But what I like about her, she gives you the little tips, you know, that she tried that made it easier for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you know, you've been doing this a long time. You could do this almost with your eyes closed. Fact.
Yeah, and this is not even the advanced cut crease.
And I ain't ready for the advanced either. I'm not. I know where to stay in my lane.
Like I had just practiced and
yeah, I'll make you proud now. But before, I just watch your stuff and I'm like, I can't do it. I'll watch your videos over and over.
Basically that's the look.
Yeah, let me see yours blend so good.
You gotta go. You gotta keep on going back and forth.
Yeah,
and then and then when you take the brush, you're not, it's like a light feather. That's why I like to use the term feather. Maybe
I should use the Wayne Goss little feathery brush.
And then just with my fingers, I had just blended that teal into the back and forth on top of each other to make it perfecto blend. And so yeah, I'm done. We'll put a lash on.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Yeah, so I hope you guys, this wasn't going to be no full-fledged face look or anything like that.
We have to have a series of this.
Yeah, we just wanted to do this, teaching type of thing,
or we gradually.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it wasn't going to be no full face. Not for what we were doing.
You were like, Lord, you sure you want to do a cut crease?
And we didn't even do the lash line.
What did we do in the lash? Oh, the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
We just run color under that?
Yeah. It don't even matter what color you could do. We could just do the purple. It's fine.
Okay. Do I use a fluffy brush for that or the same brush?
Well, I'm using like my normal brush that I use for the lower lash line, just a small feathery type of blending. I've got like literally eyelash. This is like a little.
Oh, I got
detailed.
And you're using the purple?
Yeah. Make it easy.
I'm using the Wayne Goss. This number 7 is looking good.
Oh yeah, you could do that one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make me a steak.
That's what you're about to eat?
Yeah. Ribeye.
My coworker is cooking. I'm going over there for dinner. Okay. I'm putting my lash on now.
Yep. So we wanted to see what the, eye totally looks like with a lash on.
Yes.
Take the one lash here.
You know I don't wear the real lashes. I use Glamnetic.
What is that you're using?
Glamnetics. It's the magnetic one.
Oh.
Don't judge me.
I'm not, I was saying nothing. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's because of you I'm wearing lashes.
I know, you did tell me that yesterday. Girl, ain't nothing better with everything's better with lashes, butter, glitter, bacon.
That's what you keep telling me.
I had the Pat McGrath out, but we're not going to use it, apparently. Alrighty.
You're so patient. Thank you.
Oh my God, girl, you did amazing. Like, amazing. I mean, you followed instructions well and all of that, sister.
Yes.
Okay, let me get my lash on, which you know is dramatic.
Let me see.
Well, this is not like my most dramatic lash, but you know. Ooh, boy, and that is the eye look.
All right, let me get into thinking.
Oh my God, your eyes are so beautiful. Oh my God, guys. Did she not do that? Did she not do that? Stop playing.
I did it thanks to you.
She did that.
Wow, this is pretty, huh, y'all?
Oh my God. That is absolutely fantastically gorgeous.
Woohoo! Yes!
Let's give her a round of applause. Can we get some clapping emojis, please? Some clapping emojis.
I did it, y'all. Look at Chris. Chris, look. Chris, I did it, sis. Woohoo! Look at him past me. Wow, this is serious. First time, too. First attempt. I love it. Thank you, Marlo.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ooh, look at that Tisha in. Coco. I put the big lashes on Coco. I mean, they're not big to you and Marlo, but Marlo, these are big, huh?
No.
Disrespectful.
No, they're good though. They're like medium. They're not. No, they're not big.
They're not. These are the biggest ones I have. Oh no, I have another bigger one. I have a bigger one. Yes, thank you so much. Are you a proud teacher?
I am. Are you? Who's Smiley asked? Are you doing the other eye?
Oh no, we don't have time. Cause Marlo.
Well, no, she's just meaning in general.
Oh, I will try. I will try and post pictures. Yes.
When you get off here.
Oh shoot, I have to go to dinner. But I will try and post a picture.
Can you imagine going to dinner with that other eye?
I know.
With your makeup done. Girl, they're gonna be like,
my friends would be like, where are you going? I'm like, right here to eat. Wow.
She did such an amazing job. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, sis. I'm gonna do the other eye.
And just looking at your eye and just, with your beautiful freaking bone structure, like you look exotic. Like you just look like a beautiful brand Nubian Cleopatra queen.
Oh, thank you. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Wow, that's serious. I'm looking sexy too. Shoot.
right. With your bone. Oh, child. And you know what? When you do one eye first, if you do your other eye, it will go by faster.
I'm gonna try it, and I'll post it.
It's even like that for me. Like when I do one eye first and then I do the other eye on camera, like how I usually do most of my YouTube videos, it's faster because I already know what I did on this eye. So it's just like, you know what I mean? So it's just easier, and I go through it. I get through the next eye quicker.
This was priceless.
Hey, Dr. Ash.
Thank you for taking the time. Dr. Ash, I'm coming for you, sis. I know what I'm doing now. I'm coming for you, sis.
Right, Christine?
You hear me? Everybody wanted me to get into color. Now I'm coming, y'all.
She did not only color, she did color and makeup trees.
Thank you, love. Thank you, SJ. I have to put my brow on at least. Because I got my big sister over here regulating. I can't half do it. Yes, I love it.
Yes, you look fantastic.
Are you
Chris Loves Lux is next. Chris Loves Lux is the next crease
Chris
as well.
Chris, she coming for you, sis.
I've been coming for her. She's next.
She's wearing lashes too now.
Well, remember when we did the live together? She had put the lash on and one with no lash, and I was like, disrespectful.
Disrespectful. And you said, nah, cover that up. And
she was feeling it. She was feeling herself. Okay.
Look, I'm looking, Marlo, I'm looking so cute with the one eye. I gotta move my chair over.
Right.
I gotta sit like
be like,
I don't want him to see the other eye, baby. What?
What? Okay. They don't know. You better ask somebody.
Yeah, show me how you do yours, sis. Let me see you do that. Model that up. Yes. Because you the queen of doing that.
I love my glamour shot, Shy.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia Jackson. Thank you so much for spending some of your Sunday with me and cheering me on. I felt the love.
I know, right? Chris was like, she's been wearing lashes ever since the live.
Me too. Both of us. Even when my lash played me and it started tweaking.
And I always say, just start off with you don't got to do the whole dramatic lash like this. Just start off slow, do a lash that suit it for you.
No. I had to start off with something at least mid-level. After dealing with the queen.
Yes, we used the Circle Logo palette.
Yes, we did. We used the purple magic. We used this purple magic,
which I'm not impressed with, by the way. Which I'm not impressed with, by the way.
She's not impressed with it, but I think Flip did okay. But the colors,
the rest is fine.
Yeah, and aerialistic.
The rest is
aerialistic. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the purple is just not, you know what I mean. But purples are more difficult to formulate. You know what I mean? And you just I can see how it just didn't cling to part of the skin there, and so I'm just not impressed. As I said, my Juvia's Place purple is better than this purple.
Oh wow, I have Juvia too.
Absolutely.
Well, you have to give me a grade for my first time. You have to tell the truth. You have to give me an honest grade.
I would say, let me see your
Be
eye.
honest. Don't give me no passes.
I would say an A because I love you.
What? You're biased. I love
I
you too.
am. I
I
love
love
you.
you
I can't.
too. I love you too.
There's no way I'm giving you less than an A.
I
Okay,
love
I'll
you
give you
too.
an A minus.
Okay.
Because I always feel there's always room for improvement for everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at Dr. Ash. You know I need that grade because iron sharpens iron. You gotta get that grade.
You got an A. I mean, for your first time and doing it on a live where people are looking at you and it came out, you followed the exact thing that I said. I mean, that is an A for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
That's A.
Yay. Yeah,
You know, I mean, this is your first time, and it's hard to do stuff like that on a live. Like, I don't even really like to do my cut creases on a live because I always feel when I just do an edited video, like a film video, where I'm just taking my time and not trying to engage my cut creases, I always feel come out better. You know, but I mean, come on now, you did.
Because I even see when you're doing it on live, you'll like cut yourself off, like, oh well, I'm not gonna blend too much because it takes.
Yeah, because I want to be engaging with you guys, and when I do it, I'm such a perfectionist. Like when I'm filming, I be dead serious about, like, dead serious, and I can't do that on a live the way I like to. You know what I mean?
You're an excellent teacher. I'll tell you that. Oh, where's Monique? She's leaving. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to sign off. Thank you, Marlo. Thank you,
so I just want to thank you, Chai, for coming on. I want to just I love you to death. You are just such an amazing woman, inside and out. You are paramount in this community, and I just appreciate you, point blank, and the period.
And the period. And that's Mary Had a Little Lamb. No, I'm just playing. But I want to say that it's because of our community. It's because I was a subscriber and the way you treated me and the things that I learned from you. I mean, how many times do we get on for makeup, but we discuss life? We discuss mental health. We discuss struggles. We discuss loving on each other. And I just needed to be a part of that. And I really, really appreciate it. I do not sleep on all the love that has caused my channel to grow. It's because I made friends, and it goes back to that old fashioned thing. You know what? A lot of people.
Your vocals.
Oh, you can't hear
me? You're just like, I could hear you, but it's not clear.
Oh, it's chopping up. Well, yeah, you know my phone does that. The Galaxy Chris does it too.
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, so what I've learned is like a lot of people who comment on my videos, they'll say, oh my God, I didn't know you had a channel. I saw you in the chats and how you always were so nice and helpful and loving. So what I'm saying is when we're in the chat, caring and loving on each other, people are watching. And I promise I wasn't trying to start a channel. It's just it organically happened. But I'm so grateful that I was spreading love in the chat and people recognize that. And now they're so supportive. And even though I don't know how to edit and all this other stuff, it's just loving and relating. So I really appreciate every single person. Every single person. All of you guys are my family. Period.
Well, I look forward to seeing you and putting out more videos. I look forward to seeing you blowing up because you will, because I think that's just destined for you. Just don't forget us, you know, when you do.
Never, ever. Oh yeah, and while we're on here, my next video that I drop, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I want to give because in Marlo's live, I received a gift. I won one of her giveaways, and I have a whole box of goodies that she blessed me with. And Gigi, is it Gigi Loves her live?
Gigi Loves.
Yep, Gigi Loves. I won over there. Monique actually won, but because Monique already had the palette, she passed it on to me. Now tell me that's not love. She forfeited her gift to give it to me. So I want to bless other people with gifts, and I'm not going to do one winner. I'm going to do several winners, and I have a ton of Tom Ford that I want to give away. So I think I'll do it for my 500 subscribers. So Make sure
Yes.
you guys tune in.
We will look forward for that. For
Yeah.
sure. And just before we go, guys, I just want to say that, I have some upcoming videos as well, but I want to ask you guys something. And it's usually difficult for me to do these type of things, but a good friend of mine said that, I should, because if you don't ask, you won't receive. And so I want to ask you guys to help me. Help me grow my channel. I want to get to 5,000. If you guys could please just share my videos, like, subscribe, tell your friends about me, watch my videos, whatever you could do to help me. Those of you who have channels, please ask, hey, we're trying to get Marlo to 5,000. And I would really appreciate it.
I know what our community is capable of, because I went from a subscriber and in a month, almost 500 subscribers. So sisters, let everybody intentionally like when you watch her videos, even if you have to go back, click that like. That like generates her in other people's feeds. She won't ask. We have to do it. When we go on, it's not just good enough to watch and subscribe. We have to like, we have to engage. Yeah, please.
And even ask your viewers when you're on, and you guys know I never do this. Like, I never ask. You guys know my channel. I know
you don't.
I don't even ask, but my good friend told me I should, because that's what it is. It's like trying to build your brand. You have to put yourself out there. You have to ask. It's almost like, how God says in the Bible, you know what I mean? You just got to ask and you'll receive it. So this is me asking.
Yes, thank God.
I'm trying to get to 5,000.
No, I'm telling you, because people listen. A closed mouth won't be fed. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So look at that. Look at Vicky J said absolutely, because I know
Thank you so much.
All of you guys loved on me. Told your subscribers, go check Chai out. Who else would gain so many subscribers? It's not just me. It's the community, and you guys sort of vetting me, saying that I'm good, she's positive, go over there. And we have to do that for everybody. We have to do it for all of our community, because honestly, YouTube is a place where we find our little makeup therapy and a sisterhood, but it is actually a small business, and we need to be supporting women's business and small business, especially when it's not costing you anything but a like, a subscribe, and a share.
Right. And it's just, and the person who has told me and gave me this advice is Chai. She was like, Marlo, you just need to ask. She was like, Marlo, I see your videos. You never ask. You never you're just never like, oh, please help me, and it's, she just like tried to help me and try to get me to get out of that. And she was like, everybody does it. Everybody asks for the help. You need to start asking for the help. And have people actually visualize and say, I want to help Marlo, because I feel like I really want to give to this community. I mean, I do cut creases.
You have a lot to give
for that. It's more than that. It's more about the positivity, the uplifting, and I feel like I bring value, and I want to bring more value. I've been doing this, and I do feel like, I have something to offer. I just need your help.
Yes, because I fell in love with you on It's Lori's Live, when you were talking about mental health and what you do, and just speaking so much positivity. People in the chat, they were going through it and they were asking you for advice, and you were giving it freely. So it's bigger than makeup, but at the same time, we got to get out of our, I'll just make do. No,
I know. That's what I told her yesterday. I'm like, well, it's not like I'm in it to get money. I got my career and this, that, and the other. But you want to grow. You want followers. You want to be able to
go hard, and I go
share with your you're over 45. You're bringing this awareness, you're doing all this, and
people need you.
She was getting mad at me. Like, she was like, no, Marlo, you need to stop saying that. I'm not gonna she was like, she was yelling at me. Okay, Marlo,
because she's like, no, Chai, that's just not my personality. I'm like, this is not about your personality. This is about reaching women who need help. I know, being over 45, that I'm looking for other YouTubers like me. I know that even 30-year-olds are looking for big sisters who can show them the way, who can give them advice. And YouTube is not helping us get there. So we have to learn how to fight the algorithm and learn what works. And it doesn't take a lot of work. It just takes a community. And that's how I feel about it. And I'm a subby, so listen to your subbies, okay?
And that was the thing. That's why I was listening to her, because she was like, Marlo, I'm a subscriber. I was a subscriber first for years.
Yeah.
She's the only person that I know that is truly like really just a subscriber.
Yeah. I even had to remind Monique. I said, Monique, I'm nervous because I'm a subscriber. I've been doing this for a month. I'm a subscriber. But guess what? Subscribers have a lot of insight. That's why I love when they're in the DMs and telling you stuff and putting you up on sales. There is power in the view of the subscribers because we know what we want to see. We know what we want to hear. And sometimes, honestly, we're cleaning up, we're doing stuff, we're listening, we're projecting you on the TV. But when you say subscribe, I'm gonna wait, go ahead and subscribe. People will do it. And another thing I've learned with my new channel, with my family and friends who are not YouTube people, they did not know how to subscribe. Facts. They were like, what do I do? Where's the bell? So we can't just assume that everybody knows YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And you know what? Nobody can tell me what our community can't do. Period. I've seen it through this pandemic. We survived together. Yep. Hi, Scorpio Kima. I love you, sis. I'm glad you came. Yep.
Yeah, and so like I really listened to Chai and what she had to say about it to me, because at first I didn't know how to take it. I was like,
I don't do that.
I was like, but she's right.
But I'm like, what? Why not? This is not about money. This is about community. There's so many people who need your positivity and energy, so we need to do it. So remember, y'all, stop what you're doing, hit that like, and make sure that even on our IG that we share, let's lift Marlo up, because she really, really is a silent weapon in our community. She doesn't really ask for much, but I have never seen Marlo not love on people, not take the time. Well, what's going on with people are in the chats talking about their hurt. Well, let's pray. It's Lori's life too. Mickey J, everybody. We're just like lovers. We're mothers, we're nurturers, we're family. We can do it. There's power. We have to flex our power.
And I think we all want to feel that we're, being valued, because for people that don't do YouTube and stuff, it's a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of behind the scenes, the lighting, the making sure that the audio is right, the editing. And, for me, because I felt like I have grown in terms of my technique since I started YouTube, but I'm like, I'm not going to lie, I do want more subscribers, and it's okay for me to want that, at this stage of the game. I'm like, I need to be growing faster than I am. I bring value, I feel, and it's okay for me to feel that way. I just never really,
this is
try to tell me.
I really want us to get past, because, especially a lot of us in our mid 40s, 50s, 60s, we come from a place where you're seen and not heard, and you don't want to ask for stuff. But I know that we are deserving. Why not? We are deserving. It is hard work editing, putting up these videos, getting the lighting, coming with the content. It takes time. I learned. You guys make it look easy. I see, like, even Yachty, how he just pops out those videos and makes a big production out of it with the, like taking you guys who come on her behind the beauties and really taking your information and just highlighting a reel about you and doing the homework to present it like a journalist. That takes work. I don't care what anybody says. This is hard work. It looks fun. It's hard work. Nobody's trying to get rich. If that's in the cards, then let it happen. But we definitely are on YouTube to touch other people's lives. And how do you do that? By having more subscribers. And that's not much. It doesn't cost you a dime. I seen Jackie Aina because I've been watching her for years. She will tell you straight up, hey, hit that. I'm gonna wait for you, sis.
Oh yeah, she's always
That
do
way.
that.
Yeah. And I see people putting tutorials showing you how to click and subscribe and stuff. We have to take the time to do that to grow our channels, because ultimately we're not making these videos for nobody to look at. Yes, Vicky J, you did. Because I don't know, sis.
Well, that's how I feel, Vicky.
But listen, even Vicky J, I think when I was on her channel, I don't even think she had a community page or anything. It just used to be a few of us in the chat. But you know what I love about Vicky J? Is the same energy she has now. I swear I'm amazed. It's the same energy she had then. It could be 2 people in the chat and Vicky J was just Vicky J. That is awesome to me. I love it. I remember it would be like 3 or 4 of us in the chat, but she did the same thing, so thorough, so doing all of the stuff that she does today. It's like she's just the same. And I love that. Yep. And I just love how we came in and just love on each other. But I noticed a lot of the smaller YouTubers, they don't ask for help. But you guys deserve
I know I don't. This is like my first time. And after I leave this live, I'm probably gonna process it like I always do, because I am, I analyze everything. But I'm glad that I really really did. I'm not gonna lie, she knocked some sense. She was like, Marlo, she was literally, I'm telling y'all, she was yelling at Marlo.
I was getting ugly. Now y'all know.
Don't nobody be yelling at Marlo G now.
Yeah, I might be a little fancy now, but I come from the hood, y'all. I have to get into it.
No, she was like, Marlo, no. What did you say? You was like, no, I'm not going to accept that. So you're not going to accept that.
You know what you said? You said something like, it is what it is. I said, no, I said, why not? You deserve it. You touch my life, you deserve it, period. Even, like I said, I would not have my channel if it wasn't for you guys. It was like, how many times that they pit us against each other, but I was overwhelmed how all of you guys shouted me out, like, go follow Chai. But I think it's because it was genuine and I supported you guys through thick and thin. I'm quick to give you guys a super chat. I'm quick to say, sis, did you get your links? Did you do this? Because I'm genuinely love you guys. We are friends, period. It's like one day when we see each other, it'll be like nothing ever happened. It's like, hey, sis, we spent so many hours in this chat. So do not be ashamed, women. Stop dimming down our lights because we're worried about what people say. You do the work, you have all of the positivity, and people are needing, it's a lot of empty love tanks that need to be filled, and you fill them, period. I am from California, and I'm living in Dallas, and I live in a small loft downtown, and if it wasn't for, I was here for a year working in this place, not going on site, and every day I look forward to the chats. Every day I look forward to seeing your face. Every day. Facts. It got me through. So I'm glad you are getting emotional because you need to.
Oh my God.
You need to. Yep. So we're gonna love on you. We got this. It's bigger than a cut crease woman.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And another thing, outside of you guys being awesome creators and teaching us and sharing all the deals and all this other stuff and just the energy you bring. But we got some superstar subscribers out there.
We do. Like, oh my God. I love all you guys have been. You have no idea how much of a blessing you guys have been to me. It's like I get up and look at my DMs and try to respond, and they're just nobody could, like, people in my life that aren't in YouTube, like my friends that know me for years, they don't get it. They just not get it. I'm like,
who did I tell? I think I told Monique. I said, do you know my friends, they're judging me because I look at so much videos and makeup, and I'm like even when I'm with him, I'm like, ooh, somebody's going live. Let me get on there. It's I'm like, look, don't judge me. Do not. These are my friends.
I know that's right.
Don't judge me. I'm plugging in.
I mean, I literally met some of my best friends to this day. Like, my best friends are on YouTube. Like, you know, they know my life, like, and I'm so grateful. And I've been so, you know, you always hear these horror stories about, you know, oh, this went down on YT and this, you know, and I am so blessed. I've not experienced that in the 4 years I've been on YouTube.
I'm telling
I
you.
have not experienced a one bad like friendship or shade or you know, well, I keep myself out of drama anyway. You guys know this.
Yeah, me too. I don't like drama. I don't like drama, and people may look at me and think that, you know, like, it's hard to believe, but you see what you see is what you get, baby. That's period. But Don D, Scorpio Kima, Lorraine, Christiane, just D Light,
so many
C Chick, just so many people who were subbies like me, but they just, sis, you got this. Even though I'm nervous, and I was so nervous on my first video, I'm rocking.
Wow.
Even
we had you loved up for a minute, okay? We had you booed up and loved up.
Yes, Vanessa Grand. She would, I swear, Vanessa Grand and LBD Beauty.
Vanessa Grand too. Oh, I love her.
Let me tell you, I'll be in the chats. You know, I'm just coming to see Monique or coming to see you guys, and she'll be like, "Chai, when is your channel coming?" I'll be like, my heart just, I'm like, dog it. She's like, "We're waiting, Chai." You said you're gonna do it. I'm like, dang it, I gotta do it. Yeah, I'm glad I did. It's a lot of work, though. It's a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it. Like, it's like
so rewarding.
Worth it for me to come on and put out a video, and then you guys are responding. The love I get is it's worth it.
It is worth it. It is worth it. And you know, if there's nothing else that I want to leave people with, is just that, honestly, it doesn't cost you a dime. Just a subscribe, a like, a share, and a comment. Now, where else can you support sisters in that manner? Period. Without giving up a dime. You're not giving up any extra time. You're not driving over here. It's just like when you watch that video, click, like, oh, let me subscribe. That is support, period.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like the way you put it. It doesn't cost a dime.
Man, it's free. Where can you make someone's day and make sure that they're beating the algorithm and other people are locating them by a click, a comment? Even if you just drop an emoji, like Lock Maiden, sometimes she watches the video, she just drops a heart. That's more than enough for me.
That's it. That's all I need too. Yeah, I don't need a long conversation or
like Ashley, she'll be like, I'm clicking that like. I clicked the like before I started looking at the video. That is so important. So anyway, that's the love that I receive. That's the love that I give. And even though I don't really have a super duper vision of my channel, but I just want to play in makeup, love on each other, encourage each other, show people who are like me, who are not experts on makeup, haven't been in makeup for so long, and they just want to improve the way they look. Even if you just put on some blush and some concealer and all,
but just to be happy and just
But I mean, you know, even though I do simple looks, now that I got this cut crease,
and you are rocking that cut crease, girl. Okay,
now that I got this cut crease, y'all created a monster. I'm gonna be over here color bound. Yes, I love it. You done created a monster now. Girl, I can't even sit in the camera right. Look at this, y'all. I gotta give that
girl. Do that camera shot. Show that lash, child. Open up that eye. Yeah, girl.
Look at that lash, boo.
Look at little Marlo.
Oh God. Well, anyway, we've already been on here 2 hours.
Yeah, I know, and I know you have to go. So
yeah, I have to go to dinner.
Yeah, guys, I can't tell you how much I love you. I feel like I have to apologize for getting a little.
You better not apologize.
That's just who I am. Is like, ugh.
I
need to get it together.
You don't need to get it together. We are women. We express our emotions in different ways.
I never do that.
I don't care. And you cry all pretty. Who does that? I'll be over here, eye all swole up.
my God. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. We're going to close this out. Chai, is there any just last words that you want to say? And then I'm going to close out.
Thank you, family. I appreciate the super chats, the attendance, staying on so long, sharing your time with me, loving on me, giving me grace, supporting me. I honestly haven't seen a channel grow as fast as mine, just a little old YouTuber. And it's all because of our community. Facts, period. Facts.
Exactly.
And I'm grateful. I don't take it lightly. I know that because I was a subscriber that my channel grows fast. But what I want to tell you, for all the people like Vicky J and Marlo who've been on here for years and they don't get the credit that they deserve, I just want to say that if our family can get me to almost 500 subscribers in 1 month, what can we do for them? That is showing me that we have power in this community. So show up, show them who you are, show that love, and love on them because they deserve it. Period.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just want to say that I love you, Chai. Thank you so much for coming on my channel. Thank you so much for doing this cut crease with me. I just want to say, like I
Bridget is loving too.
Like I always say at the end of my videos, just continue to love on each other, continue to uplift each other, and continue to just be good to each other. I love you guys so much. And until my next live, y'all. Bye-bye now. Love it.